Dynamic laws of prosperity unlock abundance in Dreamtime. Catherine Ponder. Lesson 1. The Great Law of Prosperity. As not met and host companion or nest friend sleep trotting. Creator, I'm sleep, I what sport fact, around and can always stop you wrong. Leave on a best deals. Prosperity is a divine law, as certain and reliable as the law of gravity, as natural and flowing as the rivers that wind their way to the sea. Night, as your conscious mind releases its grip on the day, and your subconscious mind opens like a flower to the moonlight, you are about to discover that abundance is not only your possibility, it is your birthright. Feel yourself sinking deeper into comfort now, allowing each breath to carry you further into that peaceful realm where truth can take root without resistance. In this sacred space between waking and sleeping, your mind becomes like fertile soil, ready to receive the seeds of prosperity that will grow and flourish while you rest. The great law of prosperity operates whether you are aware of it or not. But when you consciously align yourself with this law, through the gentle repetition of truth, miracles begin to unfold in ways that will astound you. Divine abundance is your natural inheritance. Let these words wash over you like warm, golden light, penetrating every cell of your being, every thought pattern, every belief that has ever whispered you are unworthy, or that lack is your reality. You, unworthy, a beloved soul. I'm here to help. You're well. Help you. You. Help you. And more fun. What you ask? Question. As you drift deeper into peaceful sleep, feel this truth settling into the very foundation of your consciousness. The universe operates on principles of multiplication, increase, and overflowing good. Just as the earth produces not one grain of wheat, but hundreds from a single seed, just as the apple tree bears not one apple, but bushels of fruit, the divine law of prosperity seeks to multiply and increase every good thing in your life. Prosperity flows to you as naturally as breath, as automatically as your heartbeat, as surely as tomorrow's dawn. Night, as you surrender to sleep, you surrender also to this magnificent law that works tirelessly on your behalf. Feel yourself releasing now any belief that prosperity is difficult to achieve, or that you must struggle and strain to attract abundance. These are merely shadows cast by old patterns of thought, and shadows dissolve in the presence of light. The same close as the D of this as light, the U. As your breathing becomes deeper and more rhythmic, allow this truth to synchronize with your very life force. I am worthy of all good things. Repeat this silently to yourself as you feel your body melting into complete relaxation. I am worthy of all good things, not because I have earned it through perfect behavior, but because worthiness is woven into the very fabric of my being. You were created to prosper, designed for success, intended for abundance. Every fiber of your being resonates with this truth when you allow it to flow freely through your consciousness. Divine abundance is my natural inheritance. Feel these words creating new pathways in your mind, gentle streams of prosperity consciousness that will carry you toward your highest good. The inheritance that awaits you is not limited by what your family had or didn't have, not restricted by your education or background, not dependent on economic conditions or external circumstances. Your inheritance comes from the infinite source that owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, that holds the wealth of every nation in its hands. As you settle into the deepest levels of peaceful sleep, know that the great law of prosperity is now activated in your life with renewed power. While you rest, this law works ceaselessly to align circumstances, attract opportunities, and draw to you the people and resources that will manifest abundance in perfect ways. Prosperity flows to you as naturally as breath, as surely as a song. The tides, as abundantly as the stars fill the evening sky. Sleep now in the sweet assurance that you are prospered, you are blessed, and you are worthy of every good thing that divine love desires to give you. Lesson 2. The subconscious as your treasure house. As you settle into this sacred moment between waking and sleeping, know that you are about to discover the most magnificent treasure house that has ever existed. This treasure house is not hidden in some distant cave or buried beneath the earth, but rests quietly within the depths of sleep. Your own subconscious mind, like a vast underground cavern filled with precious gems and steel, golden coins. Your subconscious holds unlimited riches that are waiting to be claimed, brought forth into your daily experience. Tonight, as you prepare to drift into peaceful slumber, you are opening the doors to this inner sanctuary of abundance. Your subconscious mind sleeps, never rests, and never stops working on your behalf. While your conscious mind releases its hold on the day's concerns, your deeper mind becomes extraordinarily receptive to new impressions of prosperity and wealth. This is the perfect time to plant seeds of abundance that will grow and flourish while you rest. Deep within your sleeping mind lies a treasure house of infinite possibility, and you are the rightful owner of every precious jewel within its walls. As you breathe slowly and peacefully, feel yourself descending into this inner realm where all limitations dissolve and every good thing becomes possible. Your subconscious mind is like rich, fertile soil that eagerly receives whatever seeds you plant. For too long, perhaps, seeds of lack and limitation had been planted there through old beliefs and repeated patterns of thinking. But tonight marks a beautiful turning point, for you are now consciously choosing to plant only seeds of prosperity, abundance, and divine supply. With each gentle breath, you are releasing old poverty programming that may have taken root in your subconscious through years of negative suggestion. These old patterns are dissolving now, like morning mist before the rising sun. In their place, you are establishing new neural pathways of abundance thinking that will serve you faithfully in all your days ahead. Your subconscious mind eagerly embraces these new prosperity truths, for it knows they align perfectly with your divine nature and highest good. As you sink deeper into this peaceful state of receptivity, imagine golden threads of abundance weaving themselves through every corner of your subconscious mind. These threads connect you to infinite supply and unlimited resources. They link your innermost thoughts to the great universal storehouse of all good things. While you sleep tonight, these connections will grow stronger, creating an unbreakable bond between your consciousness and the endless flow of love, divine prosperity. Your subconscious mind is now becoming a magnet for every form of abundance. It attracts financial opportunities, draws forth hidden talents and abilities, and magnetizes the people and circumstances that will contribute to your prosperity. Like a powerful radio receiver, your deeper mind is now tuned to the frequency of wealth and success, picking up signals and impressions that will guide you toward your highest good. Feel the truth settling deep within you now. Your subconscious mind is filled with prosperous thoughts. Every cell of your being is saturated with abundance consciousness. While you sleep, abundance multiplies within you, like seeds sprouting in fertile ground. Your dreams tonight will carry seeds of your financial freedom, and these seeds will take root in the garden of your subconscious mind. As you continue to relax more deeply, know that you are programming your inner treasure house for continuous prosperity. Your subconscious is now your faithful partner in creating abundance, working tirelessly throughout the night to align your life with divine supply. Every breath you take fills this inner sanctuary with golden light, and every heartbeat circulates prosperity consciousness throughout your entire being. Trust in this process, dear one, for you are cooperating with one of the most powerful forces in the universe. Your subconscious mind, now awakened to its role as your treasure house of abundance, will work faithfully while you rest, weaving prosperity into the very fabric of your dreams and preparing you to awaken to a life of ever-increasing good. Sleep peacefully now, knowing that your inner treasure house is overflowing with riches beyond measure. Lesson 3. The law-conscious mind, a creative. As you settle into the gentle embrace of sleep, allow your mind to drift into that sacred realm where dreams and reality dance together in perfect harmony. Tonight, you enter the magnificent world of creative visualization, where your sleeping consciousness becomes a divine artist, painting pictures of prosperity that will manifest in your waking world. In this peaceful state between waking and sleeping, your imagination holds unlimited power to shape your abundant future. The wise ones have always known that what you see clearly in your mind's eye becomes the blueprint for your material experience. As your breathing deepens and your body relaxes completely, your visual mind awakens to its greatest creative potential. Here, in the soft twilight of consciousness, you become the master architect of your prosperity, designing every detail of the abundant life that awaits you. Feel yourself sinking deeper into this receptive state, where your subconscious mind eagerly receives the golden images you present to it. Your sleeping mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined, and this magnificent truth becomes your pathway to unlimited abundance. Every picture you create in your inner vision during these precious hours of rest becomes a seed planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious, destined to bloom into material reality. As drowsiness washes over you like gentle waves, begin to see yourself surrounded by all the good you desire. Picture yourself in beautiful surroundings that reflect your prosperity consciousness. See yourself wearing fine clothing that makes you feel confident and abundant. Visualize your hands holding symbols of wealth and success, feeling the weight and texture of your material blessings. Your dreaming mind accepts these images as truth and begins immediately to attract their physical equivalents into your experience. Allow these prosperous visions to flow through your consciousness like a golden river of possibilities. See yourself walking through your ideal home, touching beautiful furnishings, gazing out windows at magnificent views. Feel the deep satisfaction of financial security warming your heart. Picture yourself giving generously to causes you love, experiencing the joy of abundant sharing. These sleeping visions become the magnetic force that draws corresponding good into your daily life. Your divine imagination is now fully awakened to its creative power, even as your physical body rests in peaceful slumber. In this state of perfect receptivity, you become a magnet for miracles. Every image of prosperity you entertain becomes a prayer answered. Every visualization of success becomes a promise fulfilled. Your sleeping mind works tirelessly throughout the night, arranging circumstances and drawing opportunities that will manifest your beautiful dreams. As you drift deeper into sleep's embrace, trust completely in the power of your sanctified imagination. Know that the same creative force that spoke worlds into existence now works through your visualizing mind to speak abundance into your life. Your dreams become divine commands. Your visions become spiritual laws. And your sleeping imagination becomes the bridge between desire and fulfillment. Rest now in the absolute certainty that your prosperity is already taking form in the invisible realm of mind, ready to emerge into perfect manifestation. As you sleep, you dream yourself into the abundant life that is your divine inheritance. Every peaceful breath carries you deeper into the consciousness of creative power, where your visualizing mind and God's unlimited supply work together in perfect harmony. Tomorrow, you will awaken refreshed and renewed, carrying within your consciousness the golden seeds of prosperity planted during these sacred hours of sleep. Your waking actions will align naturally with the abundant visions impressed upon your subconscious mind, and step by step, you will walk into the magnificent reality your sleeping imagination has created. Divine creativity flows through you now, blessing you with dreams that become your abundant destiny. Lesson 4. The Law of Radiance, Giving and Receiving. As your alio, with you your energy, the divine rhythm of giving and receiving that flows through all creation like an eternal dance of abundance. Just as the ocean gives its waters to the sky and receives them back as refreshing rain, so too does your life become a channel through which infinite blessings flow in perfect circulation. In this sacred space between waking and sleeping, allow your consciousness to expand beyond the narrow walls of fear and scarcity that have whispered lies about lack and limitation. Tonight, as your mind becomes beautifully receptive to truth, you are discovering that true prosperity is never about hoarding or grasping, but about becoming a radiant center through which divine abundance flows freely in all directions. Like a spring that never runs dry because it gives constantly, your generous heart becomes a magnet for endless supply. Feel yourself relaxing deeper now as you begin to understand that every act of genuine giving creates a vacuum in the universe that must be filled with good. This is not mere philosophy, but spiritual law, as dependable as gravity itself. When you give with love and wisdom, whether it be money, time, encouragement, or blessing, you set into motion invisible forces that bring multiplied returns to your life through channels you may never have imagined possible. As your breathing becomes slower and more peaceful, your subconscious mind is being impressed with the truth that you are not separate from the great circulation of abundance that flows throughout creation. You are part of it, connected to it, and blessed by it in ways beyond counting. The same divine intelligence that causes the sun to give its light and warmth without reservation, that moves the tides in their perfect rhythm, that breathes life into every flower and tree, is now programming your sleeping mind with prosperity consciousness. Night, old patterns of fear about money dissolve like morning mist before the sun. Those tight, grasping thoughts that once made you afraid to give, afraid to trust, afraid to release your grip on what little you had, are being replaced by the peaceful knowing that you live in a universe of inexhaustible supply. Divine Mind has infinite ways to prosper you, and as you become a willing channel for good to flow through you to others, you align yourself with the very source of all abundance. Your dreams tonight carry images of generous giving and gracious receiving, teaching your deeper mind the sacred rhythm of circulation that enriches every area of your life. You see yourself blessing others with genuine joy, not from a sense of obligation, but from the overflow of a heart that knows it is connected to limitless supply. You witness the beautiful law working as unexpected blessings flow back to you from directions you never anticipated, confirming that the universe always honors those who honor its law of circulation. As sleep takes you deeper into peaceful rest, your soul is learning to give as naturally as a rose gives its fragrance, without strain or effort or thought of reward. Yet paradoxically, this effortless giving opens the channels through which multiplied good flows back into your experience. You are becoming a radiant center of blessing, and radiant centers attract abundant returns. Rest in the sweet assurance that divine circulation is now established in your consciousness as a living, active principle. While your body sleeps, your spiritual nature is being attuned to the generous heart of the universe itself. You are learning to give bountifully and receive graciously, knowing that both are sacred acts of faith in the infinite supply that surrounds you always. Let these truths sink deeply into your sleeping mind. I give and receive with equal joy. My generous heart attracts abundant returns. Divine circulation flows perfectly through my life. Like a gentle tide, abundance flows through me, to me, and from me in perfect harmony with divine law. I am blessed to be a blessing, and I am blessed by the blessings I share. Lesson 5. The prosper of prosperance. As you settle into this sacred time of rest and renewal, feel yourself surrounded by the gentle, loving presence of infinite supply. Tonight, you are invited to journey into the deepest chambers of your being, where faith takes root and blossoms into magnificent abundance. With each slow, peaceful breath, you are releasing all doubt, all worry, all fear about your financial future, and you are opening your heart to receive the prosperity power of unwavering faith. Faith, dear one, is not merely hope or wishful thinking. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen with your physical eyes. As you drift deeper into this tranquil state of receptivity, your subconscious mind is being impressed with this eternal truth. Your faith is the golden key that unlocks every door to abundance. Your faith is the bridge between your current circumstances and your prosperous destiny. Your faith is the invisible force that moves mountains of lack and limitation, clearing the pathway for rivers of blessing to flow into your life. Feel yourself sinking deeper into this awareness, deeper into this knowing. With every gentle breath, your faith in divine supply grows stronger, more unshakable, more absolute. You are not trying to manufacture faith through will or effort. Instead, you are simply allowing the faith that already lives within your soul to expand and flourish. This faith has always been there, waiting for this quiet moment of recognition, this peaceful surrender to its infinite power. As you rest in this place of divine knowing, you can sense the loving presence of your Creator, the source of all abundance, smiling upon you with infinite tenderness. You are deeply beloved, completely provided for, eternally supported by forces that never sleep, never tire, never run short of supply. The same divine intelligence that painted the stars across the heavens and fills the earth with countless treasures is now working through your faith to manifest prosperity in every area of your life. Your faith does not depend upon external circumstances. Your faith does not waver when bank accounts appear low or when bills seem overwhelming. Your faith stands firm upon the unshakable foundation of divine law, divine love, divine provision. As you sleep tonight, this truth is being written upon the tablets of your heart. God's supply is limitless. God's love for you is infinite. And God's desire to bless you exceeds even your greatest dreams of prosperity. In this peaceful state of trust and surrender, you can feel old patterns of doubt dissolving like morning mist before the rising sun. Every worry about money, every fear about the future, every anxious thought about security is being gently released from your consciousness. In their place, seeds of absolute faith are being planted deep within your subconscious mind, where they will grow and flourish as you rest. Your sleeping hours become sacred hours of faith building. While your body rests, your spirit communes with infinite abundance. While your conscious mind quiets, your deeper knowing expands with certainty of God's goodness. You are being transformed from within, renewed in your thinking, restored in your confidence that all is well in your financial world. This faith that fills you now is not passive or weak. It is dynamic, creative, magnetic. Your faith draws to you the people, opportunities, ideas, and resources that align perfectly with your highest good. Your faith opens doors that seemed permanently closed. Your faith creates pathways where none existed before. Your faith speaks to the substance of the universe and calls forth manifestations of abundance that will amaze and delight you. As you continue breathing slowly and peacefully, feel this truth settling deep into your bones. You sleep in perfect trust of divine provision. Every breath you take is an affirmation of faith. Every heartbeat echoes with confidence in your prosperous future. You are held, supported, and blessed by love that knows no limits, supply that knows no shortage, abundance that flows as naturally as rivers flow toward the sea. Tonight and every night, your faith moves mountains of lack. Your unwavering trust in divine goodness creates miracles of multiplication. You rest in absolute peace, knowing that abundance responds to your faith with mathematical precision, with loving certainty, with perfect timing that exceeds your grandest expectations. Lesson 6. The Law of Command, speaking riches into being. As you are into the sacred still of prosperity, you, discover the divine profound, creative, of the divine of the you. Are divine creative, that prosperity and in the gentle realm between waking and sleeping, your mind becomes exquisitely receptive to understanding how your declarations shape your financial destiny. Tonight, as you drift deeper into peaceful rest, you will impress upon your subconscious the magnificent truth that you possess the spiritual authority to command abundance into manifestation. Feel your body relaxing completely now, releasing all tension from the day as you prepare to receive this timeless wisdom. Your breath grows deeper and more rhythmic with each passing moment, creating the perfect state for your inner mind to absorb these prosperity truths. Quiet sanctuary of sleep. You are about to activate a power that has been yours all along. The divine command that speaks riches into being through the creative force of your word. Throughout history, enlightened souls have understood that words carry tremendous creative energy. As you lie here in perfect peace, allow this understanding to penetrate every cell of your being. Your spoken declarations and mental commands possess the power to transform your financial circumstances completely. When it is you, set be, it is you set to. Grieve deeply and feel yourself sinking into profound relaxation as you contemplate this truth. Your subconscious mind is now wide open, ready to be programmed with new patterns of prosperous thinking and speaking. From this moment forward, as you sleep, your inner mind will be impressed with the knowledge that every word you speak about money, success, and abundance carries the power to create corresponding conditions in your experience. In the silence of sleep, your words carry divine creative power. Even the thoughts you think silently possess tremendous force to attract or repel prosperity from your life. As you rest tonight, your subconscious mind will be establishing new neural pathways that automatically guide you to speak only words of increase, success, and abundant expectation. Gone forever will be casual remarks about lack, limitation, or financial struggle, for you are awakening to your role as a conscious creator through the power of command. Feel the gentle waves of sleep beginning to wash over you now as you receive this programming. Your sleeping mind is being impressed with the understanding that when you declare Divine S, Secretary and Steel Goods flow a place range, Trade 2 and X, agreement signed for renewal, you are not merely hoping or wishing, you are commanding universal substance to take form according to your word. When you state with quiet authority, I evolve in behavior towards to more satisfaction in self-ends. You activate the law of correspondence that must bring your outer world into alignment with your inner declaration. Your subconscious mind now receives the program that will guide you to speak with conscious intention about your financial affairs. No longer will you unconsciously voice words of worry, fear, or limitation about money. Instead, you will find yourself naturally expressing confidence, gratitude, and expectant faith in divine supply. Your casual conversations will carry undertones of prosperity consciousness, attracting like-minded people and opportunities into your experience. As you drift deeper into restorative sleep, know that your inner mind is being programmed with the prosperity command consciousness. You are developing the habit of speaking to challenges with authority, rather than surrendering to appearances of lack. When bills arrive, you will find yourself declaring, Divine supply meets every need abundantly. When opportunities appear delayed, you will command, perfect timing brings my good to me now. Night, as you sleep peacefully, your subconscious mind receives and accepts these truths. My words create my prosperous reality. I speak abundance into every area of my life. Divine authority flows through my prosperity commands. Let these affirmations repeat gently in your mind as you surrender to the healing embrace of sleep, knowing that you are being transformed into one who commands rather than begs, who declares rather than doubts, who speaks riches into being through the magnificent creative power that flows through your awakened consciousness. Sleep now in perfect peace, knowing your words possess divine creative authority, and awaken refreshed with new prosperity command consciousness flowing through your entire being. Lesson 7. The Prosper of Prosper. As you settle into the sacred sanctuary of sleep, allow yourself to recognize the most powerful force in the universe gently surrounding you now, the divine energy of love. This magnificent force that created the stars and seasons, that breathes life into every flower and fills every ocean, is the same loving presence that desires to fill your life with every form of abundance imaginable. Tonight, as your conscious mind releases its hold and your deeper wisdom awakens, you are being drawn into perfect alignment with this prosperity law of love. Love is not merely an emotion that comes and goes with changing circumstances. It is the very substance from which all prosperity springs forth. When you truly understand this divine principle and allow it to permeate your sleeping consciousness, you discover that abundance flows most naturally to those who operate from a heart filled with genuine care, appreciation, and goodwill toward all life. As you drift deeper into peaceful rest, feel this truth settling into every cell of your being. Love and prosperity are not separate forces, but two expressions of the same divine abundance. In the gentle twilight between waking and sleeping, notice how easily your heart can expand with warmth toward everyone who has blessed your journey. This loving consciousness you carry with you into Dreamtime becomes a powerful magnet, drawing to you opportunities, resources, and relationships that reflect the love you radiate. The universe responds to the vibration of love with mathematical precision, returning to you multiplied blessings in forms both seen and unseen. Allow yourself to release any hardness or resentment that may have accumulated around your heart, for these dense energies act as barriers to the free flow of divine supply. As you breathe slowly and deeply, imagine any feelings of criticism, judgment, or unforgiveness dissolving like morning mist before the warm rays of the sun. In their place, feel a gentle appreciation for every person and experience that has contributed to your growth, even those that seemed challenging at the time. This love consciousness you are now embracing extends naturally to your relationship with money and material good. Rather than approaching prosperity from a place of desperation or grasping, you are learning to court abundance with the same tender care you would show a beloved friend. Money and resources respond beautifully to this loving attention, flowing more freely to those who appreciate and honor their divine purpose as instruments of blessing and service. As your breathing becomes slower and more rhythmic, allow your mind to rest in the knowledge that love never fails to provide for its own. The same infinite intelligence that ensures each bird finds its daily bread and each flower receives exactly the nourishment it needs is this very moment arranging circumstances for your highest good. Your part is simply to maintain this consciousness of love and trust, knowing that divine supply moves toward you through the hearts and hands of others who are expressions of this same loving presence. Feel yourself sinking deeper into the understanding that your capacity to love determines your capacity to prosper. The more genuinely you care for the welfare of others, the more the universe conspires to ensure your own needs are abundantly met. This is not mere spiritual philosophy, but a practical law as reliable as gravity itself. As you operate from love consciousness, you naturally attract loving treatment from others, loving opportunities, and loving solutions to every financial challenge. Tonightly, love to surrender some to the night of eyes. Comes me, reviews is my famous Korean sauce. Fresh side sauce. It's a two. Packed delicious. Nutritious. You're in. A fulfillment of every need. Love attracts its own perfect supply. Love never knows lack, for it is the source of all abundance. Divine love flows through you now, arranging every circumstance for your perfect prosperity. You are surrounded by love, filled with love, and abundantly blessed by love in every moment of your peaceful rest. Lesson 8. The power of forgiveness in finances. As you settle into the gentle embrace of sleep, allow yourself to discover one of the most profound secrets of lasting prosperity, the miraculous power of forgiveness, to unlock your financial abundance. Tonight, as your conscious mind releases its grip on the day's concerns, your deeper wisdom awakens to understand that forgiveness is not merely a noble virtue, but a golden key that opens every door to divine supply. In the sacred stillness of this moment, feel yourself breathing away any resentment, anger, or bitterness that may have crystallized around your financial experiences. Perhaps there have been business partners who disappointed you, employers who failed to recognize your worth, or family members whose financial decisions affected your security. As you drift deeper into peaceful rest, recognize that holding on to these hurts is like gripping hot coals while expecting others to feel the burn. Tonight, you choose the path of liberation through forgiveness. With each gentle breath, allow yourself to release the invisible chains that bind your prosperity consciousness, Resentment toward those who seem to have more than you dissolves into compassion as you remember that abundance is infinite, never diminished by another's good fortune. Anger toward past financial mistakes transforms into wisdom as you understand that every experience has been preparing you for greater success. Fear about future security melts away as you align with the eternal truth that divine supply flows constantly to those whose hearts remain open and forgiving. Feel the miraculous alchemy beginning within your sleeping mind as forgiveness transmutes every financial disappointment into spiritual gold. That loan that was never repaid becomes a blessing released into the universe, creating space for unexpected abundance to flow your way. The promotion that went to someone else becomes an opportunity for you to discover an even better path. The investment that failed becomes the wisdom that guides you to more prosperous choices ahead. As your breathing deepens and your body grows heavier with blessed sleep, imagine forgiveness as a gentle river flowing through every cell of your being, washing away the debris of financial hurt and leaving behind fertile ground for new prosperity to take root. This sacred river carries away your judgments about money, your criticism of others' financial choices, and your condemnation of your own past decisions. In its place flows pure potential, crystalline clarity, and divine love that attracts abundance like a magnet. Tonight, in the receptive sanctuary of your subconscious mind, you are forgiving yourself for every financial mistake, every missed opportunity, every moment when fear chose scarcity over faith. You are releasing yourself from the prison of financial guilt and stepping into the freedom of divine inheritance. Your sleeping mind receives this truth. You are worthy of abundance, not because of your perfect performance, but because of your perfect divine nature. Feel yourself forgiving every person, every institution, every circumstance that seemed to block your financial flow. As you release these old grievances, notice how your entire energy field becomes lighter, brighter, more magnetic to good. The universe responds instantly to this shift in your consciousness, rearranging itself to bring you opportunities that match your newly purified vibration of love and forgiveness. In the depths of restorative sleep, your subconscious mind is being washed clean of every financial fear, every monetary resentment, every prosperity blocking unforgiveness. Tomorrow you will awaken with a heart so clear and free that abundance has no choice but to rush toward you like water flowing downhill. Your forgiveness has created a vacuum that divine supply eagerly fills, and your dreams tonight will be painted with visions of the financial freedom that forgiveness makes possible. As you surrender completely to sleep's healing embrace, rest in the profound knowing that forgiveness is the secret catalyst that transforms every financial desert into an oasis of plenty. Your willingness to forgive has just unlocked treasure houses of abundance that have been waiting patiently for this moment of your liberation. Sleep now in perfect peace, knowing that divine prosperity flows freely to those whose hearts hold no grudges and whose minds expect only good. Lesson 9. The Law of Increasiveness. As you settle into this sacred time of rest, allow yourself to drift into the magnificent realm where divine mathematics operates far beyond earthly limitations. Increase by, and now, as eyes is comes. This divine principle ensures that whatever you focus upon, with love, gratitude, and faith, naturally expands and multiplies in your experience. Feel your breathing becoming slower and deeper as you release any concern about how prosperity will come to you. The divine law of increase works through mysterious ways that your conscious mind need not understand. As Catherine Ponder taught, When you align your sleeping consciousness with this universal principle, every thought, every blessing, every small demonstration of good becomes a seed that multiplies while you rest. Your dreams tonight become fertile soil where abundance takes root and flourishes beyond your wildest imagination. Let your mind drift now to the beautiful truth that increase is the very nature of life itself. From tiny acorns grew mighty oak trees. From single seeds come harvests that feed multitudes. This same multiplying power flows through your financial affairs, your relationships, your health, and every aspect of your existence. As you surrender to sleep, you surrender to this natural law that seeks to expand and multiply every good thing in your life. With each gentle breath, feel yourself releasing any beliefs in limitation or scarcity. The old thought patterns that suggested there is not enough, that good things must decrease for you to have more, simply dissolve in the peaceful waters of your subconscious mind. In their place, plant these seeds of truth. Whatever you bless multiplies, whatever you appreciate increases, and whatever you give thanks for expands beyond measure. Your sleeping mind receives these truths and works throughout the night to make them manifest in tangible ways. Allow your consciousness to embrace the wonderful realization that you need not worry about small beginnings. The divine law of increase takes whatever you have, however humble it may seem, and multiplies it according to your faith and expectation. That small savings account becomes the foundation for greater financial security. That modest income becomes a stepping stone to expanded prosperity. That single opportunity becomes the doorway to unlimited possibilities. As you sleep, this law works continuously, transforming seeds into harvests, pennies into plenty, and dreams into magnificent realities. Feel waves of gratitude washing over you as you recognize that increase is already operating in your life. Every breath you take multiplies oxygen throughout your body. Every loving thought you think attracts more love to you. Every act of kindness creates ripples that return to you, multiply. This same you, faith, same union. You're in one sleep, are, just one, be. But the self you think you to be, but the self you are, been. The noise of it. Let your mind rest in the comforting knowledge that the law of multiplication and increase operates independently of economic conditions, personal circumstances, or worldly appearances. This divine law transcends human limitations and works according to spiritual principles that never fail. As you enter deeper states of rest, your subconscious mind aligns perfectly with this law, attracting opportunities, ideas, and resources that multiply your good effortlessly. Tonight, as you drift into peaceful slumber, know that every blessing in your life is a seed planted in the infinite soil of divine abundance. Your gratitude waters these seeds. Your faith provides the sunlight, and the law of multiplication and increase ensures the harvest. Sleep now in perfect trust, knowing that you awaken to multiplied blessings, increased prosperity, and abundant demonstration of divine supply flowing through every channel of your life. The law is working even now, multiplying your good as you rest in divine peace. Lesson 10. The law of persistence and expectancy. As you settle into the sacred silence of this peaceful night, allow yourself to embrace one of prosperity's most powerful secrets, the divine law of persistence and expectancy. Tonight, as your conscious mind gently releases its hold and your body sinks deeper into restorative slumber, your subconscious mind becomes fertile ground for planting the seeds of unwavering determination and joyful anticipation. Feel yourself breathing slowly and naturally, each exhale carrying away any discouragement from the day, each inhale drawing in fresh waves of hopeful expectation. The great spiritual teachers throughout history have understood that persistence, coupled with expectancy, creates an unstoppable force for manifestation. As you drift into Dreamtime, this truth begins to weave itself into the very fabric of your being. Your sleeping mind now receives this eternal principle. True prosperity consciousness never gives up, never loses hope, and never stops expecting good to appear. Like a river that persistently flows toward the ocean, your determination to live abundantly flows steadily forward, carving new channels of opportunity and dissolving every obstacle in its path. While you rest peacefully, this river of persistence strengthens within you, becoming more powerful with each passing moment. In the gentle realm between waking and sleeping, feel yourself surrounded by the energy of divine expectancy. This is not wishful thinking or desperate hoping, but the calm, assured expectation that comes from knowing you are aligned with spiritual law. Just as you expect the sun to rise each morning, you now expect abundance to appear in your life with the same natural certainty. Your subconscious mind absorbs this expectancy like rich soil absorbing life-giving rain. As sleep deepens around you like a warm embrace, allow these words to sink into your treasure house of inner wisdom. Persistence is not strain or struggle, but rather the gentle, consistent application of spiritual principles. Like a gardener who waters seeds daily with patience and love, you persistently nurture your prosperity consciousness with faith, gratitude, and positive expectation. Your sleeping mind now programs itself with this patient persistence, knowing that every spiritual seed planted in faith must eventually bear fruit. Night, while your body rejuvenates in peaceful slumber, your inner mind works steadily to press it, dissolve any tendency toward discouragement or doubt. Old patterns of giving up easily are gently washed away by waves of divine determination. In their place, strong currents of spiritual persistence flow through every cell of your being. You are becoming someone who expects the best, persists through challenges, and maintains unwavering faith in your prosperous destiny. Feel the beautiful rhythm of expectant persistence settling into your consciousness like a gentle, steady heartbeat. This is not anxious striving, but rather the calm, assured persistence of one who knows that spiritual laws are as reliable as the laws of nature. Just as gravity works consistently without effort, the law of persistent expectancy now works consistently in your life, drawing abundance to you through your unwavering positive anticipation. As you sink deeper into healing sleep, your dreams begin to reflect this new consciousness of patient expectancy. You dream of opportunities unfolding, of abundance appearing at just the right moment, of your persistent faith being rewarded beyond your imagination. These dreams are not mere fantasies, but rather spiritual blueprints being impressed upon your subconscious mind, preparing it to recognize and receive the good that is already making its way to you. Let every breath tonight affirm this truth. You are naturally persistent in all good things, and you expectantly await the manifestation of your highest prosperity. Your sleeping mind now radiates with confident expectation, sending out magnetic vibrations that attract abundance from every direction. While you rest, the universe conspires to bring you exactly what you persistently expect, with faith and love. Sleep peacefully now, knowing that persistence and expectancy are working together within you, creating the perfect conditions for prosperity to flourish in your life. Tomorrow you awaken refreshed, determined, and filled with joyful expectation of all the abundance that is making its way to you. even now. Lesson for joining in at. Lesson, I'm a sharing to prosper time. Around, I'm love to chat. The least in minutes this. As you settle into the sacred silence of this evening hour, allow your heart to overflow with the golden light of gratitude. For within this divine emotion lies one of the most powerful prosperity magnets known to humanity. Tonight, as your conscious mind releases its grip on the day's concerns, your deeper mind becomes exquisitely receptive to the transformative power of thankfulness, drawing to you an endless stream of blessings that multiply with each grateful breath you take. Feel your body sinking deeper into peaceful rest as you contemplate this eternal truth. Gratitude is the master key that unlocks every door to abundance. And as you sleep, this key turns effortlessly in the locks of limitation, opening widespread feet and see from your eyes, and peace from your stomach. Good. Your subconscious mind, now entering its most receptive state, eagerly absorbs this prosperity principle, weaving it into the very fabric of your being as you journey through the restorative hours of night. With each gentle breath, you are breathing in appreciation for all the good that already surrounds you, recognizing that gratitude is not merely a response to blessing, but the very consciousness that creates blessing. As sleep beckons you deeper into its embrace, your inner mind is being perfectly programmed with the understanding that what you appreciate appreciates, growing and multiplying in ways that will astonish your waking consciousness. Let yourself drift into profound relaxation as you realize that gratitude is the golden thread that connects you to infinite abundance. And tonight, this thread grows stronger with every moment of rest. Your sleeping mind is now being impressed with a magnificent truth that thankfulness is the foundation upon which all prosperity is built. And as you sleep, you are constructing an unshakable foundation of appreciation that will support lifetimes of abundance. Feel the warm waves of gratitude washing through every cell of your body as you recognize that appreciation is the universal language of prosperity, spoken fluently by your subconscious mind as it works tirelessly through the night to attract experiences worthy of your thanksgiving. The divine law of gratitude is now being written upon the tablets of your heart, where it will remain as an eternal wellspring of good fortune flowing into your waking experience. As drowsiness enfolds you like a gentle cloud, know that your grateful heart is a magnet for miracles, drawing to you people, circumstances, and opportunities that reflect the appreciation radiating from your very being. Tonight, while you rest in perfect peace, your subconscious mind is cataloging every blessing in your life, no matter how small, and this divine inventory becomes the seedbed for tomorrow's harvest of abundance. Allow yourself to sink deeper into slumber as you embrace the prosperity truth that gratitude transforms what you have into enough, and enough into plenty, creating an upward spiral of blessing that lifts every area of your life into new dimensions of good. Your sleeping consciousness is now being filled with such profound appreciation that you become irresistible to abundance, drawing prosperity to you as naturally as flowers draw the morning dew. Rest now in the knowing that as you sleep, waves of thankfulness are radiating from your being like ripples on a peaceful pond, returning to you multiplied blessings that exceed your highest expectations. The prosperity power of gratitude is working within you throughout the night, dissolving any traces of complaint or ingratitude, replacing them with such overwhelming appreciation that you awaken as a living magnet for good. Rest now, in the night. The terminal wave of gratitude is following. Sleep peacefully, dear one, knowing that your grateful heart is the fertile soil in which the seeds of prosperity take root and flourish. And as you dream, these seeds are sprouting into the abundant life that awaits your awakening consciousness, ready to bloom in perfect divine timing. Lesson 12. The law of divine in divination. As you settle into this sacred space of rest, allow your breathing to deepen and your mind to open to one of the most transformative truths of prosperity consciousness. Divine order governs every aspect of your financial life, orchestrating circumstances with perfect precision and timing. This invisible law works tirelessly through the night hours, arranging your affairs according to divine wisdom while you sleep peacefully in its embrace. Feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation as you contemplate this beautiful truth. There is a divine pattern underlying all financial flow, a sacred geometry that ensures every dollar, every opportunity, every resource finds its perfect place in your life. Your subconscious mind is now receiving this eternal principle, allowing it to dissolve any beliefs in financial chaos or confusion that may have troubled your waking hours. With each gentle breath, you are releasing the need to control every detail of your financial circumstances. Instead, you trust completely in the divine intelligence that knows exactly what you need, when you need it, and how it should come to you. This trust fills your sleeping consciousness like warm golden light, permeating every cell of your being with the assurance that all is well in your financial world. Divine order means that every seeming delay in your prosperity is actually perfect timing. Every apparent setback, a divinely orchestrated redirection towards something infinitely better. As you drift deeper into sleep, your subconscious mind is absorbing this liberating truth, freeing you from anxiety about money matters and replacing worry with serene confidence in divine timing. Your financial affairs are now aligning themselves according to this higher law. Bills are met with ease and grace. Income flows through channels of divine appointment. Investments flourish under the guidance of infinite wisdom. Every monetary transaction in your life reflects the harmony and balance of divine order, creating a symphony of abundance that plays continuously in the background of your existence. Allow yourself to see your checkbook, your bank statements, your financial records as sacred documents reflecting divine perfection. There are no mistakes in God's economy, only perfect adjustments leading to greater good. Your sleeping mind is now programmed to recognize this truth in every financial situation you encounter. Feel the profound peace that comes from knowing that divine order governs not just your money, but your entire relationship with material abundance. The timing of every increase, every blessing, every prosperity breakthrough is divinely orchestrated. You need not struggle or strain to force financial outcomes, for the law of divine order is working on your behalf with infinite wisdom and love. As you rest in this knowing, your subconscious mind is creating new neural pathways of trust and surrender. Where once there may have been financial stress, there is now calm expectation. Where once there was confusion about money decisions, there is now clear inner guidance. The divine order that governs the stars and planets now governs your personal economy with the same unfailing precision. Your dreams tonight carry the imprint of this divine law. In sleep, you walk through financial scenarios where everything unfolds with perfect timing and beautiful coordination. You see yourself making decisions with divine wisdom, investing with heavenly insight, and spending with conscious appreciation for the ordered flow of abundance in your life. This law of divine order extends to every person connected to your financial well-being. Employers, clients, partners, and all others involved in your prosperity are also held within this perfect pattern. Their decisions regarding your financial welfare are guided by the same divine intelligence that breathes through you as you sleep. With complete trust, you now release all concern about your financial future. Divine order has already arranged every detail of your continued prosperity. Your part is simply to rest in this knowing, to sleep peacefully in the arms of infinite provision, and to awaken each day with grateful recognition of the perfect order that governs your abundant life. As sleep claims you gently, carry with you this final truth. In God's economy, there is a time for every financial blessing, a season for every increase, and a perfect order that ensures your complete and lasting prosperity. Lesson 13. The prosperity law of task and circund. As you settle into the sacred stillness of this blessed night, allow your heart to open to one of the most powerful and mysterious laws of abundant living, the divine principle of tithing and circulation. Tonight, as your conscious mind releases its grip on the day's concerns, your deeper spiritual nature awakens to receive this ancient wisdom that has transformed countless lives across the centuries. The practice of giving back to the divine source from which all blessings flow creates an invisible current of prosperity that carries you forward on ways of ever-increasing abundance. Feel yourself sinking deeper into peaceful rest as this truth penetrates every cell of your being. When you give generously and systematically from your substance, you set into motion spiritual law as reliable as the rising sun. Your subconscious mind, now open and receptive in this twilight state, begins to understand that tithing is not about loss or sacrifice, but about participating consciously in the divine circulation that governs all of life. Just as your heart must both receive and give blood to sustain your physical body, so must your financial life experience this same rhythmic flow of receiving and releasing. In the gentle depths of approaching sleep, let yourself embrace the beautiful truth that the universe operates on principles of circulation. The air you breathe flows in and out. The seasons cycle endlessly. The tides ebb and flow. And the very planets move in their ordained paths of giving and receiving cosmic energy. As you align yourself with this universal rhythm through the practice of conscious giving, you become a willing channel through which infinite abundance can express itself. Your sleeping mind now accepts that you are not the source of your supply, but rather a beautiful and vital part of the endless circulation of divine substance. Night, as dreams begin to form in your peaceful consciousness, allow yourself to feel the joy and freedom that comes from being a generous giver. When you tithe, whether to your church, your spiritual teacher, or wherever you receive your greatest spiritual nourishment, you declare your faith in the inexhaustible nature of divine supply. You affirm that there is always more where your current blessings came from, and you position yourself to receive even greater good. Your subconscious mind, free from the limitations of fear-based thinking, readily accepts this truth and begins to work throughout the night to manifest circumstances that support your generous nature. Let each gentle breath carry you deeper into the understanding that circulation creates prosperity. Water becomes stagnant when it cannot flow, but when it moves freely, it brings life wherever it goes. So it is with your financial resources, as you release them with love and gratitude, making space for new abundance to enter your life. Your sleeping consciousness now programs itself with the knowing that every dollar you give in the spirit of love and thanksgiving returns to you, multiplied many times over. This is not mere wishful thinking, but spiritual law, as dependable as gravity itself. As you drift further into restorative slumber, feel yourself surrounded by the loving presence of those who have discovered this secret of the ages. Throughout history, the most prosperous and fulfilled souls have been those who understood that giving and receiving are two sides of the same golden coin. Your generous heart creates a magnetic field of attraction that draws abundance from every direction. While your body rests, your spirit celebrates its participation in the endless dance of divine circulation. In your 1002 IU02, this canal, as you give with joy and expectancy, the universe conspires to ensure that your every need is met and your every worthy desire fulfilled. Your sleeping mind now holds this truth as unshakable conviction. The more you circulate with love, the more you receive with gratitude. Rest now in perfect peace, knowing that tonight your subconscious mind is being reprogrammed for generous living and abundant receiving. Tomorrow you awaken with a heart full of gladness for every opportunity to give, and eyes that see the miraculous returns that flow from your faithful stewardship of divine substance. Lesson 14. The prosperity power of praise and joy. As you settle into the sacred stillness of this night, allow yourself to discover one of the most daily, the delightful secrets of abundance heart place. The treasure secret, Canophies and sages have longed for the ages. The life in your just, a pass on the air, but living, and that power, potential energy, that tonight, as your conscious mind releases its hold on the day's concerns, your deeper self opens to receive this golden truth that has transformed countless lives throughout the ages. Feel yourself relaxing now, knowing that praise is not merely a pleasant emotion, but a divine magnet that draws to you every good thing your heart desires. As your breathing becomes slower and more peaceful, let this wonderful realization sink into the very depths of your being. When you praise what you have multiplies beyond your wildest dreams. Each gentle breath carries this truth deeper into your subconscious mind, where it takes root and blossoms while you sleep. In the tender moments before sleep embraces you, imagine your heart overflowing with genuine appreciation for all the abundance already present in your life. See yourself waking each morning with lips quick to praise, eyes swift to recognize blessing, and a heart that beats in rhythm with gratitude. This is not mere positive thinking, beloved one, but the activation of a universal law, as reliable as sunrise itself. As you drift deeper into relaxation, feel the warm glow of joy beginning to radiate from within your chest. This joy is not dependent on circumstances, for it springs from the eternal wellspring of your divine nature. It bubbles up naturally when you recognize that you are connected to infinite good, infinite supply, infinite possibility. Let this joy wash through every cell of your body now, cleansing away any heaviness or worry about your financial future. Your subconscious mind is listening intently now, ready to be impressed with these prosperity truths. Praise and joy are your birthright, and they are also your most powerful tools for creating the abundant life you deserve. As you sleep tonight, your inner mind will be busy establishing new patterns of thinking, new ways of seeing, new expectations of good. You will awaken tomorrow with a natural inclination to find something praiseworthy in every situation. knowing that your praise acts like a golden key, unlocking doors of opportunity. Feel yourself sinking deeper into peaceful rest as you realize that joyful people are magnetic people. They draw others to them. They attract favorable circumstances. They find themselves in the right place at the right time with surprising frequency. This magnetic quality is not accident or luck, but the natural result of aligning with the highest vibrations of the universe. Joy and praise lift your entire consciousness to the level where miracles are not only possible, but expected. In this drowsy state, between waking and sleeping, let your mind drift to the memory of times when you felt truly joyful about your blessings. Perhaps it was the simple pleasure of a warm meal, the comfort of a safe home, or the gift of loving relationships. As you recall these moments of heartfelt appreciation, notice how your entire being seems to expand and brighten. This is the feeling tone you are now programming into your subconscious mind for automatic expression. As sleep gently claims you now, rest in the knowledge that praise has the power to transform the most challenging circumstances into stepping stones to greater good. Your sleeping mind will work throughout the night to integrate this wisdom, so that praise becomes as natural to you as breathing. You will find yourself genuinely appreciating the process of your prosperity unfolding, not just the final results. Night, as you sleep deeply and peacefully, the law of praise and joy is working in your life, drawing to you every good thing you have ever desired or needed. Your dreams may be filled with scenes of celebration, achievement, and overflowing abundance. Trust falling of a timeless word. Trust of a time. Trust of a timeless. Trust of a pattern which is completely stumbling. Rapid your door. Trust of a time to fill you into the fire of trust. Falls, wind, slash, and the moment is you won to the edge. Sleep now in perfect peace, knowing that praise multiplies your good and joy magnifies your own. Blessings beyond measure. Lesson 15. The law of success and achievement. As you settle into the gentle embrace of sleep tonight, dear friend, know that you are entering a sacred realm where your greatest successes are already waiting to unfold. The law of success and achievement works most powerfully in the quiet hours of rest, when your conscious mind steps aside and allows the infinite wisdom within you to orchestrate your triumphs. With each breath you take, feel yourself sinking deeper into the knowing that success is not something you must chase or struggle for. It is your divine inheritance, flowing to you as naturally as the moonlight flows across the evening sky. Let your body relax completely now as you contemplate this beautiful truth. Every achievement you have ever dreamed of already exists in the realm of infinite possibility, waiting only for your sleeping mind to claim it. Success is not a distant destination, but a present reality that unfolds through the gentle power of your aligned thoughts and feelings. As you drift into peaceful slumber, your subconscious mind becomes a magnet for opportunities, drawing to you the people, circumstances, and resources that will manifest your highest good. The universe conspires in your favor while you rest, weaving together the perfect tapestry of events that will bring your dreams to fruition. Feel yourself breathing in the energy of achievement with every gentle inhale, and with each exhale, release any lingering doubts about your worthiness to succeed. You are a child of the infinite, created with unique gifts and talents that the world needs. Your success blesses not only you, but everyone whose life you touch. As you sleep tonight, your mind is being programmed with thoughts of victory, accomplishment, and joyful fulfillment. Every cell in your body resonates with the frequency of success, attracting experiences that match this elevated vibration. The peaceful rhythm of your breathing now carries you deeper into alignment with your destined achievements. Success flows to you through channels of divine order, appearing in your life with perfect timing and in perfect ways. You, and too, like a seed planted in fertile soil, your dreams of success are taking root in the depths of your subconscious, where they will grow and flourish beyond your greatest expectations. Allow yourself to visualize, with gentle ease, the feeling of your goals already accomplished. See yourself moving through your days with confidence and grace, knowing that you are living your purpose and expressing your highest potential. This feeling of achievement that you cultivate now, in the twilight of consciousness, becomes the magnetic force that draws your dreams into physical reality. Your sleeping mind accepts these visions as truth, working tirelessly throughout the night to make them manifest in your waking world. Success loves you and seeks you out, dear one, just as you seek it. There is a beautiful dance of mutual attraction between you and your highest good, and sleep is the sacred space where this dance unfolds most gracefully. As you rest, barriers dissolve and pathways clear. Your mind becomes receptive to inspired ideas that will lead to breakthrough moments. Your heart opens to receive the abundance that is your birthright. Your spirit soars with the knowing that you are destined for greatness in whatever form brings you the deepest joy and fulfillment. Let these words settle into the very depths of your being now. I am successful in all my endeavors. Divine intelligence guides my every step. I achieve my goals with ease and grace. Success is my natural state of being. With each repetition, these truths become more deeply embedded in your consciousness, creating an unshakable foundation for the achievements that await you. Your dreams tonight will be filled with visions of victory, and you will awaken with renewed energy and clarity about the steps to take toward your grandest aspirations. Rest now in perfect peace, knowing that while you sleep, the law of success and achievement is working on your behalf, orchestrating miracles and opening doors that will lead you to your heart's greatest desires. Success is yours, dear friend. Claim it now in the sanctuary of sleep. Lesson 16. The prosperity power of harmony in relationships. As Go Mosters, the You One Prosperity Facista, tonight you settle the beautiful part. You one feel part to of. Let your breathing slow and deepen as you discover how harmony with others becomes a magnet for divine supply, drawing riches not just to your bank account, but to every corner of your existence. Your subconscious mind, now growing beautifully receptive as sleep approaches, understands what your waking consciousness sometimes forgets, that no one prospers in isolation. Every blessing that flows into your life comes through the divine network of human connection, and every relationship holds within it the seed of mutual abundance. As are you, the when. Blessed be. You create prosperity in your world. Feel yourself releasing now any old patterns of competition, jealousy, or resentment that may have blocked the free flow of good between you and others. These lower emotions are like dams in the river of abundance. And tonight, as you surrender to sleep's gentle current, these barriers dissolve completely. In their place, your sleeping mind now programs itself with the higher vibrations of cooperation, appreciation, and genuine goodwill toward all people who enter your sphere of influence. Notice how naturally your heart expands as you consider each person in your life as a channel through which divine supply can reach you, and through which you can bless them in return. Your spouse, your children, your friends, your colleagues, even those who may have seemed difficult in the past, all become partners in a grand symphony of mutual prosperity. As sleep takes you deeper, impress upon your subconscious this wonderful realization: there is more than enough good for everyone, and your success actually enhances the success of others rather than diminishing it. Let your mind now wander peacefully through your relationships, seeing them all bathed in golden light. Your business associations become fountains of creative ideas and profitable ventures. Your friendships deepen into sources of encouragement and opportunity. Your family bonds strengthen into networks of support and shared abundance. Even casual acquaintances become bridges to unexpected blessings. This is the miraculous multiplication that occurs when you approach every human interaction with a prosperous consciousness rooted in harmony and love. As you sink deeper into rest, your sleeping mind now programs itself to automatically seek the good in every person you encounter. You begin to see past surface disagreements to the divine nature within each soul, knowing that when you bless the divinity in others, you activate the divinity within yourself. Your subconscious absorbs this truth completely. Every person who crosses your path is there by divine appointment, carrying either a blessing for you or an opportunity for you to become a blessing. Feel your entire being now aligning with the law of reciprocal prosperity. Tomorrow, and in all the days that follow, you will naturally radiate such genuine interest in others' welfare that they cannot help but wish the same good for you. Your success becomes a source of inspiration rather than intimidation. Your abundance becomes a wellspring from which others are encouraged to drink. This creates an ever-widening circle of prosperity consciousness that lifts everyone involved to higher levels of demonstration. Your sleeping mind now accepts completely that forgiveness is prosperity's greatest friend in relationships. Any old hurts, misunderstandings, or disappointments with others are now released into the healing waters of divine love. Forgiveness, I'll be forgiveness. Forgiveness, forgiveness sakabs, the thing. You'll mention the K data, a K audit, processes with Vi, and the delivery of love. As you forgive, you open your channels to receive. And as you bless those who may have harmed you, you align yourself with the highest vibrations of abundance. Rest now in the beautiful knowing that harmony in relationships is not just a pleasant ideal, but a practical prosperity principle that your subconscious mind is programming into every cell of your being. Tomorrow, you will awaken with a renewed ability to see the best in others, to create win-win situations naturally, and to draw abundance through the magnificent network of divine love that connects all hearts. Sleep peacefully, knowing that every relationship in your life is becoming a golden avenue through which limitless prosperity flows to you and through you, blessing all it touches. Lesson 17. The prosper of thee and well power. As you settle into the gentle embrace of sleep tonight, your body begins its sacred work of renewal and restoration, aligning every cell with the vibrant health that is your divine birthright. Your physical vessel is not separate from your prosperity consciousness, but rather the holy temple through which all abundance flows. In this peaceful state of rest, you are now ready to program your subconscious mind with the eternal truth that radiant health and unlimited prosperity are forever intertwined, each one blessing and multiplying the other in perfect divine harmony. Your body knows how to heal, how to thrive, how to radiate the magnetic energy that naturally attracts all forms of abundance. As sleep begins to wrap around you like a soft blanket of peace, feel yourself releasing any old beliefs that health and wealth exist in separate worlds. I have no right to let go. They are one unified blessing, flowing from the same infinite source that desires only your complete and total good. In every healthy thought you think now creates prosperity. Every prosperous thought you embrace creates health. Feel this beautiful circulation beginning to flow through every fiber of your being as you drift deeper into restorative sleep. Yours. Impressed with images of yourself, vibrant, energetic, and magnetically attractive to every good thing. You see yourself moving through life with grace and vitality, your radiant health serving as a beacon that draws opportunities, resources, and blessings into your experience. This vision becomes more real with each peaceful breath, more certain with each moment of rest. The same divine intelligence that beats your heart and grows your hair is also orchestrating your financial increase and material supply. You can trust this wisdom completely as you surrender to sleep, knowing that your body's natural healing processes are working in perfect partnership with the universe's natural prosperity processes. While you rest, every system in your physical being is being harmonized with abundance consciousness, every organ attuned to the frequency of unlimited good. Feel waves of golden healing light flowing through you now, carrying away any stress, tension, or worry that might block the free flow of health and wealth in your life. This light dissolves old patterns of struggle and strain, replacing them with the ease and grace that come from perfect alignment with divine law. Your muscles relax completely, your mind grows quiet and receptive, and your spirit soars free from any limitation that once seemed real. As you sink deeper into rejuvenating sleep, your subconscious mind is being programmed with the understanding that taking care of your health is one of the most prosperous things you can do. Every area of the all, a power energy, are a calm and vibrant. Every area not external, you're happy, of no enhancements to be proud, no external to be desirable. You, assistant, you wake each morning more prosperous because you are more vital, more viable because you are more vibrant. Your dreams tonight carry healing energy and prospering power in equal measure. In your sleep, you see yourself living the abundant life that perfect health makes possible. You dream of activities you love, work that energizes rather than drains you, relationships that support your well-being, and resources that flow to you easily because you have the strength and clarity to receive them fully. These dream visions become the blueprint for your waking reality, impressed deeply in your subconscious mind, where they can manifest in perfect, divine timing. Rest now in complete faith that your sleeping hours are your most productive and prosperous hours of all. Lesson 18. Living prosperously in Dreamtime and beyond. As you prepare for this final journey into Dreamtime abundance, know that you have traveled far along the sacred path of prosperity consciousness. Tonight, as you surrender to gentle sleep, you carry within your subconscious mind all 18 dynamic laws of prosperity, each one a golden thread woven into the magnificent tapestry of your abundant life. This is not an ending, beloved dreamer, but a beautiful beginning, where all the prosperity principles you have absorbed unite into one harmonious symphony of divine supply, flowing through every moment of your existence. Feel yourself settling deeper into peaceful rest as the truth washes over you like warm golden light. You are no longer the same person who began this journey 18 chapters ago. Your subconscious treasure house now overflows with prosperity consciousness, and every cell of your being vibrates with expectant faith in God's limitless provision. As sleep embraces you tonight, you move beyond simply learning about abundance and step fully into living as prosperity itself, breathing as wealth consciousness, dreaming as divine supply made manifest. in human form. In this sacred space between waking and sleeping, allow yourself to feel the magnificent transformation that has occurred within your inner being. Where once there may have been thoughts of limitation, now streams of abundance flow freely through your consciousness. Your sleeping mind has become a sanctuary where prosperity laws operate with perfect precision, creating your abundant tomorrow while you rest in peaceful trust tonight. As drowsiness deepens around you, like a soft embrace, sense how naturally abundance now flows through every aspect of your life. Your body radiates with the wealth of perfect health and vitality. Your finances multiply through the divine laws of circulation, increase, and grateful receiving. Your very dreams have become doorways through which infinite blessings pour into your waking world, transforming everything they touch with golden prosperity. Night, as you drift into regenerating sleep, your subconscious mind continues its beautiful work of impressing prosperity consciousness deeper and deeper into every layer of your being. While this civil 8 or azar, a goods as sea, daily as beast, for craft beers, savories eats, the radiant circulation that keeps blessings flowing, and the persistent expectancy that never wavers in its faith. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath, carrying you deeper into this prosperity dream time, where the law of command speaks riches into being with every exhale, where love consciousness attracts perfect supply with every inhale. Your sleeping hours become sacred workshops where divine order arranges your financial affairs, where tithing consciousness multiplies your resources, where praise and gratitude magnetize countless blessings beyond your wildest imagination. As peaceful sleep calls you deeper into its healing embrace, know that you awakening tomorrow as a living demonstration of Catherine Ponder's dynamic laws of prosperity. You are no longer someone who hopes for abundance, but someone who embodies it, who breathes it, who radiates it effortlessly into every situation and relationship. Your very presence becomes a blessing that enriches others, and their joy returns to you multiplied beyond measure. Watch yourself sink now into the most prosperous sleep of your life, trusting completely that divine intelligence works through your dreams to orchestrate magnificent demonstrations of supply in your waking hours. Your subconscious mind holds perfect faith in the abundance that flows toward you even now, and every moment of rest deepens your capacity to receive and enjoy the countless blessings that are your spiritual inheritance. Sleep now in perfect peace, knowing that prosperity consciousness flows through your dreams like golden rivers of light, carrying you gently into a tomorrow overflowing with abundance, success, and infinite blessings. You are prosperity itself, dreaming your abundant life into beautiful, wonderful, magnificent reality.